When we go to find a slope of a line, we can find it by using rise over run. So if you remember in your notes on page 54, which you should be looking at, the first step is to choose 2 points on the line. So if I'm here, I could choose these 2 points. Okay, and I'm going to show you in a second that even if I choose this third point up here, that it'll actually be the same answer. Okay, now once I've chosen 2 points, I'm going to draw. Now on a computer, you're going to have to kind of draw this in your head, right? But you can sort of make a triangle, draw this vertical and horizontal line. And this vertical line, this is the rise. This is how much did I have to go up to get from one point to another. And in this case, we can see that rise is 1, 2 spaces. Okay, and then this horizontal line, this is the run. And we can see that in this case, the run is 1, 2, 3 spaces. Now we know that the slope equals the rise over the run. So in this case, the slope is 2 over 3. Okay, now just to show you really quick that it doesn't matter which 2 points you use, let's say you chose this point and this point. Then your rise would have been 4 and your run would have been 6. So rise over run would have been 4 over 6. And when you reduce that, you realize, oh, both of these can be divided by 2. And you would have gotten 2/3 anyway. Okay, so it doesn't matter which 2 points you pick, because at the end, remember, you have to simplify. You have to simplify, okay? You should underline that in step 5 in your notes where it says simplify if you can. You should underline that. We have to make sure we always simplify. Let's take a look at one more example here. I'm going to find 2 points. Now I notice there's a point right here. Notice there's another point right here. Okay, again, and there's a third point right here, and it doesn't matter actually which 2 I use, but I'm going to just go ahead and use the first 2 that I found. So the rise here is 1, 2, 3, right? That's the rise right there. And the run is 1. So here, my rise over run is 3 over 1. Okay, now this is not the answer. 3 over 1 is not the answer. Okay, if you type 3 over 1, it's going to be counted wrong because it's not simplified. 3 over 1 means 3 divided by 1. That's just 3. So if you ever have a number over 1, it's just that number. Okay, so that's like another thing to put in your notes, right? Never put as an answer a number over 1. Okay, because let's say it was 5 over 1, that's just 5. Let's say it's 2 over 1, that's just 2. Let's say it's negative 3 over 1, that's just negative 3. Okay, anything divided by 1 is just itself. Okay, so you can just add that little note to your notes on page 54 and then go ahead and try the next couple questions.